Team 17.
Sassy Chat Games.
Date everything.
Whose voice was that? All right, next, let's do. All right, so. Which one is this?
My sugar lump has come to see me.
Shoot, I need. Okay. Damn it. Don't make me have to do that. I will do it if I have to. I don't want to. Fuck. Oh boy, it's gonna take. Oh. Actually, that's right. I wouldn't need the whole video. I could just do the audio. I could just search what I need later. Okay, I should probably check, because Faye is probably here right now. Yep, there's Faye. Hey, Faye! How's it going, babe? Sorry, I got struck by an idea, and I'm initializing, and I'm getting something downloaded before I move on and forget about it. So I'm just going to stare at this loading bar in the meantime. How's it going, babe? Been chilling and relaxing since your boy went to sleep. Doom and Skrillin crocheting blankets. Actually, no. Although, no. Okay, well, it's still in my sight, but like I gotta keep moving on. I think it's still. You'll get it done. You're almost there.
Well, if this don't make the day easier, I don't
Diligence.
know what will. Maybe you stay with me for a while, keep my pilot light aflame. I would love your company.
Watch me realize Winifred.
Are you for real? Me? Realized? If this ain't the best surprise, I'm overwhelmed. But I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you have everything you need?
I sure do.
Let's heat things up.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a water heater becomes...
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I will love her. I will love her red and blue, like everything. But especially all the makeup on her face with it.
Winifred looks down at her newly human body, then back up at you again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Will you look at me? Oh! If I ain't as fine as cherry wine, I must say I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
You're a sight to behold.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I can do. The things I will do.
To me? Am I on that list?
Oh, honey, you are the list. If we're gonna do this, you need to understand something. You let me know how hot you want it to be, and I'll make it happen. That means I'm gonna follow your lead, but don't take me as being passive now, you hear? Just communicate and we can, keep the tap flowing. Oh, I forgot, I ain't got no tap. But we gonna keep it flowing anyway.
With those instructions, you find yourself in a place where warmth and power are in constant conversation. Winifred is an incredible lover. Her body may be brand new, but years of experience caring for others make her a natural at this most human intimacy. As powerful as your connection is, she manages to keep things simple and sweet. You leave the encounter feeling, above all else, treasured.
I love that.
With a heart full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connections.
So I gotta be better about this. What's going on, Lucas? It has been a while. What's going on? I just asked that already. Making my eyes look a little less... Look a little more normal and less exhausted dad. I was playing this game the other week. Looked interesting. Yes, I very interesting and very fun. Extremely well written.
But you found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals.
She would be the person that favors bars and music festivals more.
Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then, it hit her.
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place in a hot tub. The Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community, and earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Good for you, Winifred. It's getting hot just a little bit in here. Definitely love to go to that hot spring, particularly with you. Not you, Lucas, the other girl in the other stream. Now, what should I do next? Shelly,
Oh.
Penelope.
Hey there, lover.
Oh God, it sounds so weird outside of my head. Just pretend I never said it.
I'm ready to realize you.
Wait, really? You're gonna realize me?
Just gonna move this aside a bit more. There. Yep, right now.
Sorry, we weren't meant for each other.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and
That's
what was
right.
once merely your collection of office supplies becomes...
Sorry, we weren't meant for each other. I forgot they went on a date. I love your outfits.
Oh my God! I thought being human would make me cooler, more confident. But I think I'm more awkward. None of my motivational quotes talked about what it's like to suddenly get a human body.
You don't need a quote for this, Penelope. You got this. I got a quote for you. Wanna bang?
It takes Penelope a few moments to process your words, but when she does, the look on her face is downright devilish. You've never seen her look quite so mischievous.
Oh.
She looks down at you over the top of her glasses, a coy smile playing at her lips. It's entirely un-Penelope-like.
I lied. There's a great quote for this moment. Motivation is the art of getting people to do what you want them to do because they want to do it. Kite D. Eisenhower.
Kite D. Eisenhower.
And baby, I want you to do it. To me. The it being sex.
Let's just go before I lose my new human confidence.
Penelope is deeply awkward, as it turns out, but when her glasses come off and the lights go down, she manages to find her footing with you. Motivational office quotes are replaced by impassioned cries of your name and sounds that would make even the most experienced lover blush. When she leaves in the morning, Penelope promises you she'll return as soon as she can. Through tears, she assures you she'll make her mark on the world out there with one last motivational quote. A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Colin Powell. Penelope takes up work at a national office supply retailer, but quits soon after, finding it all a bit too close to home. She tries again as a librarian, but is fired when she can't stop shouting motivational quotes at library patrons. It's not until she's hired as a personal assistant to a high-powered CEO at a massive media company that she finally finds her place. For every motivational quote she shares, the CEO meets her with another. And as a firm believer in using pen, paper, and fax machines, her new boss is constantly purchasing and using office supplies.
I've only humaned one human since we have started today, Mockingjay. How's it going with you? How was your day today? Two now. I should say two now with Penelope.
It's just nice to know some people still believe in the old ways.
Where he belongs. Wait, is that Keith? That's Keith. He's in the trash, where he fucking belongs. I love that. You know, just for that, we're bringing Cam to life.
Well, hello there, Spicy. Bring that fantastic red shirt over here. I'm gonna take it off with my teeth.
Well then, I'm going to unbutton this top button with my teeth. This is really not going as cool and as sexy as I was hoping it would be. Do I know how to handle buttons on a shirt? Anyway, thank you. Bring the fantastic new shirt over so I can take it off with my teeth. How about I take off this top button with my teeth instead? Whew! Okay. We'll use take two. Anyway, I like my new nickname. Hello yourself. I like my new... Wait. He gave me a nickname? I don't know what he said. I like my new nickname.
Back for some more trashy pleasures? I knew it. Once they get a taste of the can, they can't stay away.
I did not expect that once I got to know you, you'd be such a dork. I kind of love it. But we're gonna realize him.
Seriously?
Yep, stone cold seriously.
Well, hell. What are we doing standing around talking about it? Let's boogie.
Cam! Let's see if this will get you excited.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a trash can becomes...
I like this definitely a lot better. Like, not enough for me to like actually do anything, want to do anything with him, but like, definitely a better look.
Yep.
Before you stands Cam, in all his human glory.
Mm-hmm.
He casually examines his feet, his legs, and his strong hands. His chiseled jawline flashes in the light, and his deep, penetrating eyes radiate intrigue. He may have been a garbage can, but he's become a true work of art.
As a trash human being, I mean, you know, I don't see why not. Are you happy? This is it. Are you happy?
What? You're a human. I've been seeing you a lot over the past freaking endless decade, so it's not like I was unprepared. I exist, it's cool.
Not like I was unprepared to become a human.
What else do you want from me?
Same old Cam. Kind of reassuring, actually.
So yeah, still me. This body will work just fine.
Cam begins gathering as much of the trash around him as he can. He's clearly ready to embark on his next adventure, and with a brief nod and an almost imperceptible, but it's there, damn it, smile, he turns to go.
We don't get to have a night together? We don't get to have a dirty, trashy night together? See, it would make sense for me to become some kind of a dump truck driver, but like I feel like it's gonna go deeper than that. It's gonna go much deeper. Wait, what about the sexual tension? Come back!
The what? Oh yeah, the tension. Sure. What are you thinking?
I was thinking wine, candles, riding crop, some high-heeled butt sex.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, I can go for that. There is one significant thing I have now that I didn't have access to as a can, so let's take this sucker out for a test drive. Oh, also, shit. Hang on. Got some great lube in here. I think it might have been some component of a Thai takeout meal at one point, but damn is it functional. And peanut flavored, so that's cool.
I don't know how I feel about this anymore.
While you manage to convince Cam to use lube he didn't find in the garbage, your time together is filthy nonetheless. But where Cam's love is dirty, the connection between you is pure. Cam strikes out on his own, and unlike so many of us upon entering the wider world, he has not one doubt about his purpose, his passion, and his final destination.
Welcome to my kingdom, Chuckles.
Cam has found himself as the undisputed monarch of the biggest dump in the county. There is trash of all sizes and varieties, from the basic household load to industrial waste and commercial-grade refuse, to be handled only by the truly expert. Cam did not apply for this job. He simply strode in the chain-link gate and took over, to the evident relief of the entire then-present staff. When asked what his salary requirements were, Cam scoffed.
I told him I didn't need some stupid paper check. There's plenty of money out there for someone who knows where to look.
Cam winked and turned arms akimbo into the methane-orange sunset over the chemical waste quadrant.
Methane.
For a man, formerly a can, to find his place is truly a thing of beauty.
You know, technically that could be a pronunciation for it, but no. Well, good on Cam. Next, let's do... Too many lights on at night. No, let's do Curtain Rod.
Showing up in the nick of time.
You could feel a shade session coming on, couldn't you?
I've been in rare form today.
He's right. He's actually been funny.
It's like that? Okay. Sit back and watch the master work.
Aha! Show us what you got.
We're gonna be doing some realization more than shade throwing.
Wait, you mean
The two of us,
real?
in the flesh,
Blood and bone?
able to move and shade everyone?
You would really do that for us?
Hell yeah.
You have everything you need to realize us?
I am so ready.
Rod, you're about to get a much wider audience.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a curtain and a rod becomes...
So fucking flowy, and I love it.
Yo! You look fly! And you look dope! This is real! Oh my goodness!
It's like, this is extremely extra. But I dig it. I dig it for that
Thank
reason.
God our fits are together.
I know, right? I hate to have to call you out within the first seconds of you being a human.
Before you stand two of the finest fabric specimens you have seen in a long time. And to think, you just had them in your windows for everyone to see.
Look at the two of you. This is great.
Thank you for this.
For real, this is fantastic.
The two don't stick around long. They build and act as a comedy duo, hitting the comedy clubs and rocketing to fame. It isn't long before they have a show on the Chuckle Channel, making skits and topical segments. Each episode has a shade segment where they use the audience as the butt of their jokes.
So, you chose to come to a show dressed like that?
They have good taste in comedy. Not close.
Soon, Rod decides to leave the show in order to follow his dream of making socially relevant thriller movies. Kurt continues on, writing and starring in comedy shows and sitcoms. The two remain the best of friends, even buy a pair of homes that connect through a door between them. Every weekend they go people watch. They brainstorm new ideas and poke fun at people as they pass by.
You see, I like Curtain Rod as like concepts, ideas, but I could not just get on with just throwing shade on people every single day like that.
Hey, let's jump right into a game. My serve. Score, love, all. Get it?
We're gonna realize you.
Are you serious? I'm going to be alive?
Isn't that exciting?
I'm excited. But do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8 scale all the way to 1?
I do.
Ganbate!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a statue of an anime waifu becomes...
Cute change.
Before you stands Human Hime, the
Human
dreams of
Hime.
a mangaka made real.
Human Hime.
Whoa. So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hiro Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts.
Wait, what about us?
Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Oh,
Nekobaru? A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Dateviators. He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
I already liked him a lot better than Timmy. Now now he's like a whole nother level higher than Timmy.
What?
Dude, you're hot.
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
And I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go.
That's the spirit. I can tell season 3 is going to be really good.
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart.
Here's a little something for good luck.
Her neatly tied hair swings slightly as she turns your way.
What's that?
Kiss her on the lips.
Oh my!
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
The power of the starlight smash lives inside you after all.
Kiss him on the lips.
Oh. Nekobaru.
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world. Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess. Starring herself, of course. Also, Nekobaru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls.
And we just got a message from Sam. No?
Valdivia Nights. What's up? It's Dave. I'm here in Augusta, Missouri on the wine trolley, drinking by myself. Again. Really can't believe none of y'all showed up. Not even the people I thought liked me. Looking at you, Brad. Real lame. Thought you guys were my friends. I thought we were a family. But I guess I was wrong. First Franklin ditches me and now everyone else. And the worst part is he was right. About everything. He was right that we'd regret partnering with the feds. And he was right that I would drive the company to the dirt. He was right that I'd miss him. Oh, thinks he's so perfect. What an ass. Oh, and by the way, effective immediately, I'm canning our team development facilitator. Can't even put on a dumb corporate retreat successfully. Don't even know what his name is. Harry? Larry? Anyway, you know who you are. Pack your junk and get the hell out. Screw it. Brad, you're fired too. Most out.
Poor Brad. Caught in the crossfire on a bad day. All right. Let's do... I always like Barry. Let's do Barry.
Don't mind me, hon. I'm just trying to discover a new color. I'm pretty sure there's something between yellow and orange that nobody's ever found before.
How about you realize it after I realize you?
You're going to make me human? You mean I can have even more thoughts permitted and be able to go outside and act on them? The very idea makes me quiver with anticipation. Are we ready?
I've never heard anyone marvel at the idea of having more thoughts per minute.
Come on, Barry. Let's make you more glam, fam.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely your beauty supplies becomes...
Yo! I love it. I love the hairbrush change. Like, you know what I mean.
Barry laughs.
Barry's got style.
The joy of his new humanity clearly written all over his face.
I'm alive! I've already forgotten what it was like to be a toothpaste.
Wait, to be a toothpaste? What? Well, I mean, yeah. Because he has hygiene supplies too.
Though I might never forget what it was like being a Q-tip.
Never changed. Did you forget what love is?
Oh, that I will never forget.
You bring Barry into your chambers to make love, but he seems distracted.
All right, how best to do this? Should I put my arms there, or my legs around this way? My torso? Oh.
With some deft maneuvering, you show him how.
Now then, I have heard that rhythm is rather important here. But which one? 4/4, 6/8? The forbidden 12/2. Oh, can you hand me that book over there?
Sure thing. Yeah, you're only probably on top of me right now.
Excellent. Let's have a look.
Barry's book is an absolute treasure trove of techniques and positions for adventurous lovers. You spend the rest of the night reading and finding all sorts of new and unexpected ways to please each other.
But are we reading and finding, or are we actually practicing?
Now that's style.
Barry strikes out on his own with a bag of makeup and no particular direction.
I'm going to say that we did everything too.
Passers-by notice his stylish form and begin asking for grooming tips, which he readily gives. He begins to make a name for himself and ends up being interviewed by a local news anchor.
Well, you simply must try Maybelline brand powder. It'll get right into the crevices you didn't know you had.
Maybelline.
He's trotted out onto commercials immediately for his candor. People trust his brutally frank approach to reviewing cosmetics.
Exalta brand spoolies. I wish I could accept these into my soiree of beauty, but they have the rigidity of a rhinoceri.
After repeated urging by his fans, Barry starts his own FluTube channel to do reviews on his own. But the need to remember his login password proves all too daunting.
I did write it down. Well, did I write it down on paper or this puppy?
Or this puppy?
Further complicating things, as a trusted name in style, Barry is constantly flown around the globe and never allowed the chance to settle in one place, which proves to be a new and exciting way to test his memory.
I do believe I've forgotten which country I'm in at the moment. Well, no matter. Beauty has no allegiance to country, darling. I'm a citizen of the world.
Love the way you handle everything, Barry. Alright, next, let's do Amir.
Eshkam, you are looking particularly radiant today.
I'm so radiant.
Excitement!
Something realized.
I'm not surprised we have come to this moment at last. I have known for some time what a marvelous human being I would make. I will make. Ah, yes, it is time. You have the necessaries?
Let's do it.
Come on, Amir. Let's become human.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a mirror becomes... There is no shock, No wonder in the air as Amir takes stock of himself, inspecting his human body in the old mirror he once was. He simply nods, before turning to give you a coy smile.
He looks down at his hand and says, I have grayscale. Since when did we enter Game of Thrones?
Yes! You see, Azizam? I am incredible. Exactly as I knew it would be. It is quite something to have a physical body now to experience the sensations I have only dreamed of until now. How will I ever get enough of my own self, my own face? How will I ever get enough of sharing myself, adoring and receiving the adoration of others? Oh, what an exciting question to ask.
Kiss me, you adorable fool. Kiss me under the eaves.
Ah, but my love, look at me now. I can kiss you anywhere we want, anywhere I want. And with this new body, all this new power and the grace of sensuality. Tell me, give me my highest pleasure. Tell me where you would like me to kiss you.
Remind me to realize, Caprizio.
You had far too many answers to this particular question, but Amir, in his loving generosity, took his time satisfying every single one. As so often happens, though, kissing led to so many other areas of exploration and experimentation.
I could not be more grateful for you, Azizam. There could not have been for me a better, more loving or more patient teacher.
The evening was athletic. The evening was restorative. And in the morning, fresh from the bliss of Amir's love, you wished him well in his new life. Amir, after searching and searching for the perfect way to honor himself and the love he felt for humanity, finally realized his calling. He moved to Hollywood, and after several months of challenging auditions, was hired as a series regular on The Soft and the Sensual. He played the character of Mady, a world-famous race car driver who moonlights as a prominent surgeon and has a bad habit of falling in love with all of his patients. In a case of life imitating art, Amir developed a habit of falling in love with all of his castmates. It was not a problem, as all of his castmates were in love with him too. It speaks to the genuine generosity of Amir's heart that even with all this love running around the set, there was not a single incidence of jealousy. There were no broken hearts. In fact, The Soft and the Sensual became even more famous with other actors and potential crew members than it was with its massive, adoring public. Everyone wanted to work on a set where love truly did reign. When it became clear that Amir was the source of this power, he was given his own spin-off show. Mady, Racing for Love, has been nominated for awards in every single year of its run. Alas, it has never won.
But that doesn't answer your question, Faye. I don't know what would. This cord. Tinfoil.
Did you see that last email David sent? The one from Augusta, Missouri?
Yes, I mostly just skimmed that stuff. Refresh my... Did he really say Skylar Specs?
Yes. He obviously has tried the Date Viators before in Prototype, but I doubt his relations with Skylar got very far. Or I hope at least.
I bet they would be good. It creeps me out.
Indeed. But about that email, it was very peculiar. I honestly don't know what to make of it. On the one hand, it was drenched in self-pity, which is very David, especially when he's been drinking. But on the other hand, he honestly seemed remorseful. Coming from him, that's novel, especially to display his faults and regrets so publicly. That's not reflective of the David I've come to know. That was different. Refreshing. And did you see how he even acknowledged I was right about everything?
About everything?
Let me have this. He even acknowledged that he missed me. Curious. You can spend years in proximity to someone, cataloging and analyzing every infinitesimal data point of their personality, and still never know them in totality. Makes you wonder if perhaps you've misjudged them. Well, at the very least, I'll need to totally reprogram the David Most AI replicant I've been tinkering with in my basement.
The what? If I ask you, I know you're just gonna say you had to go, so what's the point?
What? That's not true at all. Ask me about the AI replicant. Go ahead.
What's the deal?
I'm so sorry. I really can't say anymore. I've been messaging you from under David's desk at Valdivian, and he'll be back from the bathroom at any moment. He really needs to change the locks on this place.
Of course. Cabrizio. Cabrizio, baby!
Amore mio, light of my life, it is wonderful to see you again.
And I'm catching him at the right time of day for this.
Is there anything I can do for you?
To realize.
Quanto glorioso can it be? Amore, I know you have a humorous heart, but please, don't jest with Cabrizio about this. The deepest, unspoken desire of his heart. Are you sincere?
Yes, I am, and I have everything I need. And of course, you would have 100 charm.
Allora, become umano.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a cabinet becomes...
Sexy Italian man.
The most stunning man alive. The beating heart of Italia. Cabrizio, in the flesh, for once and for all time. Sono vivo!
Cabrizio tells no lies. This newly human man is not only absolutely stunning, but Italian with a capital I.
And I thought you were hot as a cabinet.
Amore, do you have any idea what this means? It means a lot of things, of course. My head is spinning with what I am capable of now, with the experiences I will have, the sensations I will enjoy. I will drink wine. Imagine, Amore. Real, dark wine, like the blood of the memories bottled and bursting open for me. A ruby intimacy, Amore.
Wine. Oh. Pour me a glass.
More than wine itself. Imagine this wine dripping onto your lips from mine. Imagine my hands upon your shoulders as you inhale the complexity. Imagine me massaging your neck. My fingers are moving slowly on your skin as the wine moves slowly through your blood, and together we blur the lines between body and sensation. We no longer have to imagine this, Amore. I have these hands. I have these strong fingers. I have the beating heart to press into your back as I hold you, arms to encircle you, a cheek to lay upon your head as I breathe you in. What do you think, Amore? Shall we? Shall we at last be together in the full glory of our bodies?
Hell yes. And no need to be gentle either.
Ah, Amore. I love the saucy spirit. You truly are the spice of my life.
Cabrizio takes his time with you, finally living out the romantic dreams he'd only been able to guess at in his favorite films. Like many Italians, he talks with his hands, and he is an effective communicator. You're not certain Cabrizio will ever have his fill of you, nor you of him. But sunrise comes one way or another, and Cabrizio assures you between tearful kisses he'll return to you again someday. Amore. Cabrizio took his massive shoulders and his chiseled jawline directly to the airport and boarded the first flight for La Bella Italia. He flew standby and ended up with a middle seat between a very grumpy middle manager and a slightly crotchety, mostly sleepy Canadian. By the time they landed in Rome, the tax adjuster was teaching the whole section a drinking song from her days working at the Renaissance Fair, while the Canadian scribbled furious notes on Cabrizio's recipe for the perfect pomodoro sauce. Needless to say, Cabrizio fell in love the moment he stepped out of the airport. Everything he saw brought a tear to his eye, a song to his lips. He declared loudly and repeatedly that Roma, that Italia, was the most perfect place in all the world. He danced and swayed through the streets, and it wasn't long before he became almost as much of a tourist attraction on the streets of Rome as the streets of Rome themselves.
My joy cannot be contained. I could not restrain myself even if I tried, but I would never try. Italia deserves my joy. I deserve my joy of Italia. We are together, Italia and I.
The Tour Italy Bureau took notice. When their representative could weave her way between Fabrizio's waving arms and flashing legs, she offered him a permanent position as a tour guide and representative of the best of Italian culture.
You know, I was wondering, like, what would make Fabrizio want to leave? Because he really gave off that passion that he loves us. But his one true love, Italy, we can't compete with that.
Can you believe it, Amore? They want me. I want Italia, and Italia wants me right back. Could I ever be any happier than I am in this moment? I don't know. How, I ask? Italia may answer me. But for now, come for a tour of the most perfect city in the world.
There was a development that the Tour Italy Bureau did not anticipate. Fabrizio, after each of his tours, asked his customers where they were going. They, quite understandably, replied that they were going home.
Home? You're leaving Italia?
So shocked and unmanned was he by this patently indefensible position, Fabrizio began following his customers, whom he now thought of as family, to the airport. The whole ride would be spent with him trying to understand their decision, convinced that they must be crazy, had not fully taken in what he had shown them, the passion that he had tried to instill in their hearts. He followed them up to security, and with one poor couple from Thailand, he actually found his way through security and accosted them at their gate, with fresh bresaola, ricotta, and a bottle of Chianti.
Fabrizio.
He now spends his days giving tours and his nights at the airport, bewailing the mistakes that all the departing passengers are making.
So intense. Alright. We're gonna chill and enjoy the night music while I get a quick snack and a refresh. Be back. Also, did I have this option available before me the entire time? Stop. Not you, stop, but like the other thing that was happening.
That makes my wiener hard.
Oh, no. Don't need two of those. Don't need two of those. There we go. Finally. I'm gonna do one thing here. It's actually gonna require me to cut the stream, but I'm gonna be back up. I will be back up again. I've been trying to get something done for a bit, and I finally get a chance to get it done.